Well, hello there, my lovely associate. Welcome to my channel. For all my new and old subscribers, welcome back. And for those of you who still do not know me, my name is Clairvoyant. I'm a Bulgarian medium, witch, psychic healer, starseed in bed, and also a divine twin flame on the path on ascension. And I'm using YouTube to share my gifts with you, to guide those of you who feel a little bit lost, to shed some light on the current situation, and to deliver and channel messages from your twin flame, future spouse, a soulmate, a soul family, a spirit guides, angels, the universe, God, ancestors, whatever the case is. So now, as you can see by the title of this video, we are going to be doing and channeling and seeing as much as possible about your next relationship. Now, since this is a collective reading, this can be about a hetero and homosexual couples. You may know this person, you may not. You might have dated them before, being married, divorced. You know, there will be many scenarios. Also, for the divine masculine, I'll be using him, and for the divine feminine, her. Now, since energy is like shifting and it's not bound to any physical aspects, like if I'm talking about the divine masculine and you know that this is a biological woman, just consider him to be her, you know. So interchange energies, I might be channeling you. I'm going to get as much as information as possible. So the first part, to see qualities about this person, like their character, their physical traits, zodiacal signs, as much as possible. In the second part, you're going to be doing what is going to be the essence of this relationship, like a karmic, true love, soulmate, a lesson. And in the third part, I'm going to be drawing some channel messages from them to you, and one advice from your spirit guides and spirit. Now, that being said, for additional information, you can check out down below in the description box. I'll be having information about the decks, my services, what to expect, what I'm doing. Like, I'm keeping my intro short. And okay, yeah. Now to the pickup piles. We have 3 piles to choose from. You see the thumbnail on the screen, which Martin from the Future has created. Now I'm going to see maybe tarot cards, symbols, images, whatever the case is. So you have pile number 1, 2, and 3. You can pause the screen at any time, take your time. It's absolutely fine to choose all 3 piles. Pick only those parts of the information if you feel that it resonates for you. If none of the piles resonate, maybe the time hasn't come for you to receive this message, but maybe in several months you'll be guided again to this video. Also, I'm paying low frequencies to help you attract the romantic interest you have in mind, or who you would like to attract. Also, I may be picking several energies, like several options, people, just to let you know. So use your gut feeling and intuition. And now, without any further ado, let's start with pile number 1. Well, creator, my lovies who have chosen pile number 1, this is going to be your reading. Now, with the first part, there is more information in the intro what we are going to be doing. Also, I'm very happy to show you that now I have Bloom, who just fell from Wingscoop, the Tiny series. I really love Wingscoop and the transformations in season 7. Now, we are going to be checking the cards. Oh, I forgot the matches, which I pre-shuffled on the screen. Now, their physical traits, this can be one or several people, like I told you. Zodiacal signs, their occupation, interest, character, as much as I can get information. Let's see if we have enough space. And now I'm also going to roll the dance dice. Okay, we have Buffon, so the Fool. Buffon, you can pause and read the cards because it's going to take up longer, you know, to read them in Spanish and then in you know, and to translate them. So you can pause it and use Google Translate if you don't know Spanish. So El Bufón, which is also used in French, the Fool card. And well, yeah, I'm getting the Fool card, like a new beginning. Okay, what I'm getting, I'm just going to say it, not to lose my train of thoughts. Somebody who likes to crack a joke. I'm hearing insecurities, like hiding behind a mask, like literally. Trying to get away from a situation by telling a joke. For instance, if this is your divine masculine or twin flame, this is just an example. And if they're not ready to express their feelings, nevertheless that they have true feelings for you, you have the scenario, you confess your feelings, and they're like gaslighting you, telling you, but this is a joke, I'm not interested in you. Are you sure? Like, you get what I'm meaning. Trying to use jokes as a coping mechanism, also trying to, wow, this hit me, like, they might have been in high school or school or in job, the fool of the gang, like cracking jokes, telling jokes, as a type of confirmation, you know, this is me. Like, you know, to, how to say, to fit in a group, essentially. Okay, we have addicto, so I'm an addicted person. Okay, with this I'm getting, they may be, okay, I'm getting masculine energy. I told you, they may be biological man or woman, men or women. Like, I'm getting with this addicted, like addicted to drugs, alcohol, sex, gaming, some kind of a coping mecanism. Again, te ayuda a reconocer las conductas adictivas y a enfrentarte a ellas. Also, I'm getting, wow, this is a part of their soul contract, of their what they so wanted in this lifetime, to experience those addictions and help people. I'm getting a very like healer, helping person. They can be a yoga instructor, nutritionist, doctor, psychiatrist, trainers, a gym trainer, yoga, Reiki, you get me, and víctima. So, I'm a victim, aspectus luminoso y aspectus sombrio. Yeah, I'm getting inner child wounds, a rough childhood, feeling lonely, being afraid to express their true self, and I like the colors of the cards. Okay, let's see. This can be their zodiacal signs, and you have one more card. Okay, Neptune, dream and transcend. Now they can have Pisces or have a very strong influence by Neptune, and I'm getting the Thingus. They may have been born when Neptune was in retrograde. Okay, so Pisces. House 3, which is ruled by Gemini, air element. Early learning, childhood relations, the rational mind and communication. I'm getting rational thinkers, learning how to express. They might have like a blocked throat chakra, you may be helping them. Water, so okay, very emotional persons. This deck may have Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio, double Pisces. Spirituality, emotions, intuition and compassion. They're very very good with their intuition. And we have air. Okay, open-mindedness, objectivity and wording with Libra, Aquarius and Gemini. So strong Gemini and Pisces energy. They are not bound to have those energies, but the influence is strong. Or they might have a relative or an ex or a friend who is Gemini and Pisces, and who is like, if you know them and you know those people, like, you know that they are influencing them, like their views, like both in the negative and in the positive. Okay, we have Page of Pentacles with Earth signs, and I forgot the Page of Pentacles, which zodiacal sign was. I think it was Capricorn. Yeah, it's Capricorn energy, but also Virgo and Taurus. Okay, I'm getting a receiver and a giver. They're worrying about this. Okay, the Ten of Swords with air elements, another one. Yeah, this is a person who has suffered a lot, so sorry. Ace of Pentacles, okay. Again with Earth signs, a new beginning. They want a new beginning, especially with the Fool. They may be working for themselves, being their own boss, an entrepreneur. Sorry, I knew this word, how to pronounce it. Entrepreneur. Okay, I pronounced it in French because it's French. So, red hair, they might dye their hair red, you know, or they may be natural born ginger. Okay, a krivogleda, which is a cross-sighted, I think it was the term. And we have a pollen, so a plump or chubby. Okay, they may have been in the past, they might have, you know, like change. And now let's see with the Amastral dice. The 10th house, Sun, and Virgo. Is it Virgo? Yeah, it's Virgo. So very, you know, stable, grounded. What I'm getting, okay, you may need them through your job or a karmic situation, you may feel it through a karmic person. They're very job oriented and like work driven. I'm getting that sometimes they may be too grounded, especially if they are divine masculine with heavy influences. But Spirit is telling me that they are like trying to embrace their spirituality. They might become religious, or you might inspire them. I'm hearing something like that you are their spark of inspiration. Also, this can be about you being their muse of arts and creation. Something is shifting, is changing in them. Okay, one moment to ask Spirit. Also, I'm going to pause the video for a bit and I will return for you. It's going to be like literally 1 second. How many people are there? Okay, I'm getting 3 people with whom you can have romantic interest. За всички или за някой? Okay, for some of you there are 3 people, 3 options. I'm getting that you have a lot of admirers, part number 1, but only 3 people are willing to be brave, you know, to be brave and courageous to approach you or to begin something with you. С другите колко са? For the rest of you, it's 1 person. Now, we covered this. Okay, now let's see with the Sun. Yeah, especially with the Sun, you know, the Sun and the Divine Masculine, you know, the Sun is everything which we see, while the Moon is Divine Feminine energy, emotions. So, with this, I want to say that they may appear like more grounded, not into this hubu-dudu stuff, you know, about spirituality, being very... also hiding their emotions. And with you, like, discovering, I'm hearing, like, their sombrio side, like sombrio, like their shadow side, I mean, which is hidden, yeah, especially with the Fool. And look at how he is crying, like, hiding their inner emotions, embracing their divine feminine energy. Fighting from those addictions and victima, you know, with this victimization and having those coping mechanisms as drugs, smoking, cigars, you know, sex, also dealing with the... Okay, some of them, they might have been a part of a group or a gang, you know what I mean. That doesn't mean that they're a bad person. Okay, тази връзка кърмична е... Okay, one moment, ask тази връзка кърмична е да или не? Тоест хубава с родна душа или пламък близнак? Okay, I'm not getting that your next relationship is going to be karmic. It's going to be like pleasant, you know, with a soulmate, with a twin flame. You get me? This person is currently like undergoing healing, especially if you have met, you are in separation, you're not talking, in no contact. Like you heal them, you inspire them. Or for some of you, when you meet them, they might have already been healed and like, I mean, they're not going to be any separations and, you know, breaking because I need to figure myself, so searching. But just keep in mind that the 2 of you have your own free will. Energy can shift. You know, if they made up their mind, choose something else, it may differ. So just keep in mind. Also, your decisions can influence your future and how things will turn up. Especially with House 3, Water, Air, and Neptune, learning how to express their true feelings, their true self, being authentically themselves. fighting the truth, the reason. Like they say with the victim and the Ten of Swords, if they come across like very cold and as a gaslighter, as a manipulator, I'm not getting that. I'm hearing that they're emotional driven by this, and what I'm getting is that they don't want to be hurt. They may still fear people, how people are going to treat them, you know, and for this they may appear as this bad boy, like Casanova, F-boy, F-girl, you get me? But definitely with this buffoon and the Ace of Pentacles, I'm getting the feeling and the full card that they want to change. Also, they may also want to change their sight, they're cross-sighted by wearing glasses or undergoing an eye surgery. Dyeing their hair in a more unique color, like being different. I'm hearing being different from the crowd. They may have been chubby, or they may have, you know, by eating a lot of food for some of them, you know, to cope with their emotions. Also, this can be an addiction, eating junk food, unhealthy food like sweets and candy, but they want to change their diet, eating more healthy foods, going to the gym, doing sports, yoga. Also, I'm getting something about Reiki, yeah, yoga again. Like basically they're undergoing some kind of a transformation. And I'm getting that you have the biggest influence on them, power number one. Nevertheless, if you or they are conscious about this or not, I'm hearing that spirit is saying that they're doing their job, you know, like with divine timing, divine intervention. Yeah, definitely here to heal bringing their divine feminine energy to the surface, to heal their heart chakra, their throat chakra, to heal and to be ready. Okay, one moment, I'll be just right back. Okay, my lovelies, I'm back. Nevertheless, that for you it was only 1 second. Now, what I also got, like during this little pause, is that your person is quite the good looking, or those people. I'm not getting only physically attractive. Nevertheless, if they don't have the perfect body, you know, for the Vogue cover, if you get me, but something about their character, essence and energy is quite seductive, quite interesting. I'm getting also that they may be in the social fields, like in social media. In social medias, like an influencer, an idol. Like, I'm getting that the spotlight, they are under the spotlight. And also with 10, which is the 10th house work, and we have many earth signs. Like a time period, something about Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn season, or the months of April, May, August, September and December, January can be significant. Like you may begin a relationship, they might propose to you, you may mentor a relationship, if you get me, something about this. Sorry, one moment. Now with Neptune, and I was thinking about water, how flexible water is. So they can be very flexible, as people know, to change when they change their environment or cutting off people, like they're very flexible. I'm not getting like a stuck a stuck person. Now, with their childhood traumas, you know, with the swords, with the buffoon and victima addictive cards, you know, every one of us still carries their childhood traumas, experiences we heal through our whole lives. But what I have to say that for something insignificant, like they're very good at, what was this word, like self-preserving? I'm seeing Victoria from Twilight, you know, her special power was to be self-preserving, you know, knowing how to act, how to escape danger, how to survive, essentially. I'm getting slightly slithering energy, you know, with being cunning, ambitious, trying to reach your goals, but a very brave and noble person, like what I'm getting. Now, I forgot to say that the characteristics of the cards, like in the tarot and in the next tarot, they can be also their characteristics, you know, hair color, skin. Now obviously a purple skin I differ, unless if they are star seed from a previous life, but with this purple skin, like being of African or Afro-American origins, you get me? Mostly getting like athletically built. They can differ, but you're very like flexible, very gracious. Some of them, ballet is coming, ballet or dancing, hip hop, like being very, even if they are big, you know, like buff, thick, or like bodybuilder, they can move like with grace, like dancing. And I'm getting swan like the ballet and swans. So swans, maybe they're spiritual animals, yours are significant symbol, you get me, and swan energy. Okay, now let's see with the second part. Okay, I'm just going to gather the cards. Okay, I am going to pause the screen just to pick up the cards, and we'll move to the second part of the reading. Okay, this is the second part. Thank you so much for your patience. We're going to see the essential of this relationship, like what is coming, what is happening. Also, many more zodiacal signs, you know, to come for confirmation. So please, Spirit, help us to channel palm number one's person, like the essential of this relationship, what they can expect. Many like other clarifications and markers for when it's happening, what is there to be done. You get me? So please, Spirit, 3 cards for palm number one's person or people. But yeah, for those of you who I said 3 people, I'm getting that only one of them is going to be, how to say it, if you have the 3 people in one room, you can easily distinguish by their aura, by their character, by their energy, their vibes, that they are different than the other 2. Even if the other 2 are more good looking than the person in question. Okay, 3 cards please, Spirit, thank you. What is the essence of this relationship? Okay, 5 de bâton, 10 de pentacle. I'm going to show you the cards as well. Okay, one last card, les amoureux. Okay, the lovers. Okay, back of the deck we have le pendu, which is Neptune and Pisces energy. Okay, so the Hanged Man, a major arcana card. Definitely you and them to be shifting and changing your perspective. Les amoureux, another Gemini. Okay, wow, this hit me. When I said another Gemini, I thought of twin flames and it hit me, so confirmation for twin flames. Les amoureux, the lovers, a major arcana card. And I'm going to change the battery in a GP. Yeah, so many pauses. 5 de bâton, which is fire signs. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. What I'm getting with this, fighting their inner demons and yourself. Also fighting, how to say it, stating your ground, stating what you believe in, not allowing other people to gaslight you, to shadow you, you get me? Being brave and strong individuals. A D de Pentacle, which is the 10 of Pentacles, you know, material happiness, finances. Again, with this certain energy, being more stably grounded, a stable home, family, stable relationship. Okay, dogs may be important or significant. They may have a dog, you may have a dog, you both might get a dog, or a second or a third dog. But yeah, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, yeah, I'm going to finish with this, and I'm going to, you know, I think that we have enough battery for the rest of the video. Like, yeah, basically what I was telling you, to change your perceptions that you are worthy of love. No more suffering, dare to change their perspective of life, yours as well. Also, they can help you to see other people's perspective, you know, by talking with them, expressing your personal experiences, feelings, feelings, situations, and vice versa. Yeah, especially with Gemini, a deep communication, being authentically yourself. And with the 10 of Pentacles, For some of you, around like a sign from spirit before you, right before you meet them, or you start this relationship, or they come back, you reconcile, you end your separation phase. You may change your job, you may get a promotion, you may get many job offers, collaborations, or them as well. For some of you, if money was the case, like the Divine Masculine wants to provide for the family, this is how they operate. Suddenly they have the right resources, financial resources, you know, to buy this new house, to invite you to a romantic holiday, to buy you an engagement ring. You get me? But also, yeah, wanting to be, I heard, financial freedom. They can be financially free, you not to be dependent on money, your family's money, you know. And yeah, with the Sang de Baton, I'm getting right the energy. Okay, you may have some quarrels with them, like little, like with all the normal couples, nothing serious I'm getting from spirit, but mostly with this fighting energy is to prove, to fight yourselves, to be your true, authentic selves. Okay, let's see what here I'm getting Dutch. La Justice, yeah, justice with Libra energy. So we have Libra, Gemini, and Capricorn as major energies. Justice, being balanced, wisdom. And when I was telling, you know, stating your ground, being your true, authentic self, we have justice, you know. Yeah. Okay, what else? I heard conniving, you know, it's a negative word, but with them, with conniving, I'm getting that they're quite intelligent, quite sophisticated, even if they appear like your typical Hollywood girl, you know, like the Kardashians, or a bodybuilder, for instance, or a bad boy, you know, with his cars, leather clothes, an earring and tattoos. They're very like intellectual, good, sophisticated, erudite, like also eloquent. I also heard striving for greatness, striving for something more. I'm getting a lot of, I heard it of romantic love energy. I heard it also as lovey-dovey, but that in a shallow, bad way. Like the energy, and I saw them gifting you like flowers, gifts, inviting you to dinner, kissing your hand. Yeah, something about their mannerisms, their gestures, like the old school, like gentleman-like or ladylike. Also, you may be surprised because they'll be into art, such as opera, theater, going to the theater, opera, classical music, wearing tuxedos and bows and cravats, you know, ties. Or they can learn to wear those clothes. Like, for some of them, they have always wanted to, but you know, their surroundings, their family, not being with the right people, they were scared of showing their true self, you know, acting like this jokester. Even if they were cracking jokes, making jokes about men in ballet or classical music, you get me? Like, you know, with the Buffon card, he was suffering, he was crying, yeah. Like, I'm telling jokes, I'm the Klaus fool or the jester of my entourage. But even though, like, I'm hearing that underneath their smile, like for you, I'm getting that you can be one of the least people who can distinguish when their smile is fake or when it's true. But by fake, I mean hiding their deep emotions, not wanting to cry in public, you know, to people to notice them. But with you, like, they're going to find out that the little schemes, you know, the little theater cannot keep playing. Some of them may be pushed by this, like, you knowing the truth, seeing their true colors, like literally seeing through their BS. They might push away, you may have an argument, you may separate until they're ready. For some of you, but this is all for you both, for your highest good, being your authentic, unapologetic selves. Yeah, communication, financial freedom, stability, standing your ground, your interests, what you believe in. Also, I'm getting with the looping you, they may have felt like outsiders, you as well. Nevertheless, if they're always surrounded by people, I'm getting that very few of their people, for some, none, I'm sorry to say about this, but like dealing with the wrong people, with karmics, not being with their true herd or pack, you know, like the wolf pack, and then they meet you, your friends, they see their worth, that it wasn't their problem, like they weren't they haven't been born like introverts, and I'm hearing sour losers. They may think of themselves like this. People may tell them that they are sour losers and being outsiders, but this isn't the case. What I'm getting, it's just, you know, the wrong people at the wrong time, or for some of you, pile number 1, meeting the right person at the wrong time, like the wrong time to be together in a relationship, for some of you. So, okay, let me do 3 channeled messages from them. So please, people of pile number 1's next romantic interest, 3 messages for pile number 1. And we're going to finish with 1 advice from Spirit, like for you, for them. Okay, 3 channeled messages, please, Spirit, for pile number 1, from their person to pile number 1, please. Okay, those are too many cards. Okay, we have 2. Oh, we have 3. Okay. Definitely they have a lot of say, you know, like Isotaro said. I also keep, like, notice how the deck acts, the cards. So I'm getting that currently they're trying to figure themselves, getting their thoughts, not overthink, overanalyze. If you know them, like if you're in separation, physical contact, finding the courage and what to say to you, how to say this to you. Okay, we have, I'm hooked on you like on a drug. Okay, and we talked about drugs, so this is another confirmation. And like, yeah, okay, especially if they have been addicted to to those things, and they're fighting their codependencies of those things or other people. They see you, they feel even if this is the love of your life. Wow, this hit me for many of you. I'm getting that, yeah, this is your person, the love of your life. Maybe this was the reason, you know, to separate, to enter no contact, because the addiction, the energy was too much for them. They were scared that they might lose themselves in this relationship, or you, or they're not, or they weren't ready to satisfy your needs, you know, to meet your needs, that they could hurt you, that they need some more growing to do. For some of them, like, it was their higher selves who pushed the separation for both of you, you know, to grow, to heal, to mature. You weren't ready, even if their 3D selves wasn't aware why, like, they thought why they were doing it, but you get my point. I want to call you, but can't press call. Yeah, what I told you, getting enough courage to heal, to cut their karmics. Also, we dealing with third party situation or karmics, job, family, exes, you get me, friends. So just give them time. They are striving, and I heard again conniving. They may be dealing with conniving people. The timing is not right for us. Okay, like, okay, with this I'm getting, I will call you, reach out to you when the time is right, divine timing, intervention. Maybe, yeah, this is why the separation happened for those of you, or you still haven't met them, because, like I told you, the right person at the wrong time. Okay. And the back of the deck we have, I'm afraid to contact you. Another confirmation. So give them time, everything when it's ready, you know, and with the air and earth elements, you know, being balanced, not too grounded, not too in the clouds, not being too flighty. Allegedly, and being grounded, you know, having healed root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra, there are the chakras to be balanced, to approach you, to know their worth. Okay, they may feel rejection. I'm not judging. I also have those insecurities, many of us. But even though they feel that they may be a rejection from you, for instance, this is what they think or they are scared of. Even if you say, but this is BS, like, I'm not like this. But I would say, even if they know that there is such a possibility, you know, to confront it like a grown man or a woman being in their divine masculine energy, like Hughes divine masculine energy. I'm ready to, like, whatever your judgment is, whatever your final answer is, I'm ready to receive it, to confront it like a true man or like a true woman. Okay, and now let's see with spirit. One advice for my lovies from pile number 1. This can be about them, you. Okay, please spirit, one advice for pile number 1 for their person. What do they need to know? What it is? Okay, we have Kinder, which is children. It's in German. Kinder haben Einfluss auf dein Lebensleben. So Kinder have influence in your love life. Now, some of them may have children from another marriage, or you. You know, how are pile number 1's children going to approach me, how they're going to accept me and the relationship between me and pile number 1, you know, or vice versa, but also healing your inner child, following your heart, not what other people try to say to you. Having also, I'm hearing the innocence of the child, like being authentic of yourselves, truth, you know, like with children, they don't fear judgment, they are very upfront, expressing what they feel. Like in some cultures, when a new man enters the village or a new customer, they always bring a little child, and if the child feels that something is wrong with the person, because as children we still haven't lost our connection to the divine, you know, before we grow up, programming, society, you get me, bad energies and entities, influences. So yeah, also we have 2 dogs, I just noticed them. So dogs are a sign of loyalty, being loyal, willing to be loyal. Also, like a good friend, I'm hearing this song, I think it was from Toy Story, You Have a Friend with Me. It may be significant, or Toy Story. You know, both Woody and Buzz had their differences as toys, as you know, but at the end they become friends. They saw that their differences was also what made them connect, that we are all, nevertheless, that we are all different in race, culture, religion, sexual orientation. That doesn't mean that we are not connected, that we are not striving for happiness, for love, for health, for something good, for abundance, you get me? Да видели дното на тестето, дай или не? Okay, no, so no, back to the deck. Okay, the pile number 1, I'm going to leave your reading right here. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below, subscribe, and share this video for many future videos like this to help me grow and boost my channel. My name is Clairvoyant. I had the pleasure being your personal guide and reader for today. I wish you all the best of luck. Write me down below how things are turning out for you. Inform me, like a feedback. Also, just give them time and space when they are ready, especially like if they're the divine masculine and they know that they need to make the first step. You know, just let them, you know, to grow, to heal, to be ready, to gather enough courage to affront you. You just keep doing heal your inner child, play, go on dates, go on vacation, go with friends. I'm seeing the 3 of Cups as energy and the 6 of Cups as energies. You can check more about those cards. And yeah, okay, don't forget that I love you, love yourself, and until next time, bye bye. Well, here is from pile number 2. This is going to be your reading. Now, as you have heard in the intro, first we're going to be diving in to get much information about your personal, several people we're going to see, about their characteristics, maybe their characteristics, their character, physical appearance, mindset, emotions, zodiacal signs, other key insights. Then we'll move to the what is the essence of this relationship, like karmic, the love of your life, future spouse, soulmate, from romance to friendship, you get me, from friendship to romance. And we're going to finish with some channeled messages from the person in question, like with whom you're going to have your next romantic relationship, and also one advice from spirit. So those cards I have already pre-shuffled, like pre-shuffled when I wasn't like recording, so we're going to see. Okay, so please spirit, and also I'm going to roll the astro dice. Okay, I'm just going to roll now the astro dice to see, so please spirit. We have Pisces, the 5th house with Saturn. Okay, wow, this hit me, yeah. I forgot to show the dice in pile number 1, I like to do a closing, you can see. Okay, definitely with Saturn, I'm getting a person who has tough, you know, the 5th house is all about children, being driven by your passions, your talent, also your sexual desires. So, wow, this hit me. So, a person who is trying to fulfill his or her sexual desires. Now, they can be him or she. Divine masculine, nevertheless, so for the divine masculine, I'm going to use him, and for divine feminine, her. But they can be of the opposite biological sex, so you can interchange. This can be about you. I'm getting a person with a tough childhood. I'm not getting that many of them weren't loved by their parents or relatives, but I'm hearing misunderstood. Like, I'm literally hearing a mother saying, "Mommy knows best." Like, a mommy knows best what's for you, or daddy knows what's best for you. And with Pisces, you know, listening to their gut feeling, their intuition, their soul's desires. Also, for some of them, I have went soul searching. Finding their tribe is also what I'm hearing. You know, like the fish. What was the word? Not a herd, not a stuck. You know, the correct term which you use for a group of fish. You can correct me down below. There are so many. Stadu ribi. Even in Bulgarian, I'm not so sure. Neyato libi, riak ribi, stadu ribi. Okay, so yeah, you get my point. Searching for their loved ones, their soul family, the people with whom can the vibe. And with Saturn, I'm getting that this is a part of their karma also which is going to benefit them the most. Listening to their inner chat, I'm also getting, because the 5th house is ruled by Leo. It's funny because we had a 10th house which is ruled by Capricorn in the last pile. I'm getting also Leo vibes, you know, water and fire, you know, not only emotional passion, emotional fulfillment, but also their passionate fulfillment, you know, having the drive with their passion to fulfill their dreams. Now, they can be interested in arts and crafts like theater, movies, cinematical experiences, art, pottery. I also got a poetry. Also, yeah, discovering their true self. So for some of them, for some of them, they may be discovering their true sexual desires. For instance, if they're a man into men, or a woman into women, or bisexual, if you get me. Now let's see with their cards. Okay. Are there any karmics in group? Дали не? Като лоши кармични, дали не? Добри кармични, дали не? So I'm getting that for some of you there, само за някои дали не? Yeah, for some of you there are karmics in this group, but not in a bad sense of a karmic, you know, to make you miserable, to hurt your feelings, for backstabbing. Now I'm getting, I'm hearing life driven, so a lot of drive in this group. You and the other person, you know, people who are going to open your eyes more about yourself. But I'm hearing right away and listening from spirit, like literally just having a good time. I'm having a good time. I don't know which is this song, maybe you know, but this is what I heard, and also from spirit, having a good time. So you're definitely going to have a good time and learn valuable lessons, because Saturn, you know, it's that family uncle, that family relative who isn't always fun to be around, usually nags you, you know, you you should have done this, you should be more responsible. But when you see that all those things, like, you know, when, okay, long story short, when I was writing an article about the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction in 2021, I think, 2021, you know, Jupiter is this really fun relative with whom you can, like, he gives you money, he gives you good advice, partying advice, like, oh, you want to have a party? Like here, take my private limo or my private jet, go with your friends, have fun. While Saturn is like nagging you, like, you should be more responsible. You should finish your chores and homework before you go partying, you know? But then, like, you may be annoyed and frustrated, like, seriously, don't kill my vibes. But then you see, oh my god, you were so right, like, you see that all those nagging almost getting Virgo vibes. This person may have Virgo, like, well, this, like, yeah, I'm getting with your person, the person in question, that he or she is going to push you to your good, like, to improve yourself, to self-love. I heard to dignify yourself. I don't know if this is like a correct grammar, I think not, but to have more dignity, to follow your passion, to be unapologetically yourself, to be yourself. That why should you, for instance, why should you be satisfied in working in a supermarket, for instance, like a cashier? Okay, you may be happy, you may receive good money, but you have a lot of potential. Rediscovering your potential is what I'm getting. Yeah, and then you're, oh my god, you are nagging me, but not because you hate me and you're so grumpy all the time, but because you truly cared about me. And this is an info spirit, like, yeah, you truly cared about me and my, yeah, sorry, yeah, I'm channeling and mirror into the reading and I'm going to show the cards. You get me? Okay, just one moment. How many romantic interests are in spell? Едно или две? Едно или две? Два. И двата добри са, не? Двата лоши са, да или не? А какво за избора? Ами ли истинска любов? И с двата ли човека ще са щастливи, дали не? Като сватба, щастие. Okay, I'm getting that you have true interest. Nevertheless, who of both you choose, you're going to learn valuable lessons, like in life. Like a love lessons, this can grow with the two options into a wonderful marriage. Тук пламъци, близнаци, сродни души. Дали не? Yes, I'm getting yes. Единият да е сродна душа, другият да е пламък-близнак. Така. Okay, for some of you, one of them is going to be a twin flame, your twin flame. For the other, your soulmate, they are divine counterparts. For some of you, there are going to be two soulmates, so you can listen to your gut feeling. So there are no wrong choices. It's all about what your soul wanted. You know, energy can change and your decisions. Okay, we have artista. Seriously, there are no coincidences. Artista, which in Spanish means artist. Arts and crafts, a very creative person. Okay, now you can pause the screen, you know, to read it in Spanish, to translate it, because it we'll be here all day, all long. And as much as I love it, like, I have other things to do. You know, it's so long, but yeah, you get the point. We have artista, atleta. So athlete, a bodybuilder, athlete into gym, working out. This is, yeah, also expressing themselves, because, you know, bodybuilding is also a type of art, a little bit different, but bodybuilding is also a type of art. And a visionaria, so a visionary. Oh, I forgot to put the atleta card, so you can pause the screen. Can you see them? Yeah. Okay, atleta, artista y visionaria. Somebody can have I'm hearing like Atlanta or Ariel, Arista. You know, somebody can have their name starting with A. Okay, now there's zodiacal signs. Trine, okay. Angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. Yeah, with you, with them, this is very good. A very fruitful relationship, and them as people. Even if they have been troubled, okay. Seriously, I was talking about house 10, and here we are. There are no coincidences, you see in tarot. Structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. Okay, with Capricorn energy. Now, with this structure and discipline, they're trying to have a little more like loose ends. They may be also, I'm hearing, overworking, workaholics, being too much like being passionately driven, but mostly in their work and space. Mutable, okay? With this I'm hearing mutable feelings. We have Gemini, another Pisces, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, and Sagittarius. Surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. Yeah, they're welcoming change, they're changing, they're mutable, they like it. Also, the zodiacal signs can be their Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, or your, I forgot to say this in pound number 1. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. I was just like joking. Okay, the Seven of Cups, water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Now, the physical characteristics may be about them, if they're our woman. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, like with this juggling, you know, having this balance. I'm getting that they may be also getting overburdened sometimes and jumping into alcohol, smoking, or video games, or Netflix and chill, if you get me. Like as a coping mechanism. With this we have Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So very like slim, athletically built bodybuilder, and the Six of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay. Now with my cards, we have a tatuировki, so they might have tattoos. Okay. We have here tattoos? No. Piercings, so piercings. And okusmen, so body hair. And we literally have body hair here. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting that when you see them, like, you're going to feel not only the connection with Pisces, like you have a soul connection with this person, like if this is your twin flame, duh, but you're going to feel that they're out of this world, like so romantic, so passionate driven, if you get me. Up like this. Yeah, with my Flora. Yeah, I just heard like with Flora, Fairy of Nature, how they translated her into the Nick Dup. So they may love nature, they might go like love going hiking. I also saw on the timer that it was 1303. You can check out this angel twin flame number. They love nature, they love animals. Now with the Six of Wands, sometimes this may be some of their flaws, like always wanting to win an argument with you, always being the right one. People always to see them as this superhero, as this winner at any price, even if they are suffering, like even if this is only on social media and they are crying behind the camera. Yeah, balancing their lives, and especially with the Seven of Cups, like some of the problems maybe, or you can notice them, or how they change, like being too much influenced by people, external sources, trying to listen to their inner voice, to spirit, to their soul's calling. Also having so many desires, but not knowing which to undertake, so many hobbies. Also finding their identity. I'm hearing also, I heard it while I was studying this, like identity crisis. For instance, am I really homosexual, or I'm heterosexual? Am I bisexual? What is my religion? Am I really Jewish and I want to be Christian, or I'm a Christian but I want to be Muslim? You get me. But I'm getting, well, this give me like pound number 2, you're going to help them to remember who they are. Also I heard their soul's calling. To fulfill their dreams, because bodybuilding is art, is a type of a vision. It's very perfect. Something about AV, something you may know what are those abbreviatures, you know. What does it mean? AV, VR, the VR, RV. I think that the RV was like this, you know, the vehicle in which you go hiking and you sleep in RV. You may be getting an RV, or they might invite you, or they have this desire. Yeah, they love to travel, especially now. It's coming very strong, the Sagittarius energy. Like they like to make jokes. Sometimes they can like to in Bulgarian we say dървен философ, literally translated as a wooden philosoph, like always trying to win an argument, especially with the Six of Wands. who is trying to be right. This can, okay, this can frustrate, like rub you the wrong way sometimes. But yeah, I also get with this card that they're quite chicken sometimes. Like they like to tease you, they like to have those compliments. I'm literally feeling with the Six of Wands. Give me those compliments. Oh yeah, I'm the best. I'm the good one. Also, if you know the Golden Girls or you are a fan, I'm getting the energy of Blanche Delarue. I forgot her name, but it was of French origin. You know, like Blanche, who is played by Rue. I forgot her. Yeah. I'm sorry, I just received a message. Yeah, it's not only from Spirit, but from one of my friends. And long story short, it's about our Divine Masculines, as twin flames. And we're talking like, because they're still like growing, when they're going to like grow out of this behavior, like to be the entertainment of the crowd, you know, the people who aren't their true soul tribe, you get me. And I get also this with the Six of Wands, like trying to understand their sense like of this crisis. But yeah, as a man, some of them may have blonde hair or they might dye their hair blonde, but I'm also seeing like beards, mustaches, facial hair, mostly like brown and dark hair. Some of them may be Afro-American, you know, from African origins. Some of them, but not many, I'm seeing like Asian, mostly like Korean. And Taiwanese, yeah. And if they're women like having Asian features or Asian ancestry, long dark hair, a more like slim figure, but dressing like really well. Like I'm literally seeing a woman. Now this is from a Korean model. I forgot her name. Korean names are so hard for me. So no offense if you are Korean or from Korean heritage, or you're a Koreanophile, you know, you like Korea. But yeah, this model of Dior, you can check out the house ambassadors of Dior, a South Korean model. And in some of the photo shoots, she was wearing literally le petit robe noir, so the little black dress. So I'm getting a very sophisticated person, like very neat with they don't have to have Virgo in their Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign, but like Virgo being like so neat and clean, even for a man. Like I'm seeing somebody. Okay, I'm literally seeing a Bulgarian bodybuilder. He's still single, but he loves animals, he vacuums, he does the laundry, he cooks. Like, nevertheless, that he's like this macho type. Like for me, if they're a man, they're not afraid to show that they're embracing their feminine side or wanting to embrace, like one by one, their heart chakra being open, following their dreams, listening to that divine feminine intuition, their feminine senses, you know, like cleaning, cooking, doing the laundry, ironing the clothes, you get me. Yeah, I'm also getting a very good-hearted person. And also they have a desire to change the world, so they can be light workers, star seeds. Yeah, also with the crystal ball, they may be also like clairvoyant, psychics. Even if they're not practicing it, they have those desires or talents. For every one of you different. Like, yeah, using crystal globes or tarot, having their own YouTube channel. Helping people, like, also I'm hearing guiding light. I think it was a spell from Stella from Wingscoop, shout out from my Wingscoop stance. Guiding light, I think, you know, like being there guided, like, you know, helping people, like those confidants or psychotrips, you know, I'm here to listen, what troubles your heart. Oh, I understand you, I comprehend you, but life doesn't end. Like, I've been there, I have done that, but I managed to survive it. Like, I'm a winner, you know. I can help you, I can give you the good advices, okay? I'm just going to pause the video for a moment to gather all the cards so we can move to the other cards, not to lose any more time. So this can only get 1 second. Okay, before that, I just got the urge from them that they want to express that they love you. Now, you may know who is this, especially if this is your twin flame. You may encounter them, you may already have, or you may start experiencing like psychic clairvoyant dreams about who is this person I'm talking about, the other person, you know. But I'm getting that only from one of the two you're going to have this deep soul connection. Like even like in the two soulmates scenarios, only one of you have a deeper bond, and with the other it's your twin. You get me? Okay, one sec. Okay, my lovelies, we are doing the second part of your reading. It was very wonderful energy, their energy. I'm also getting that I'm hearing from spirit, don't be frustrated because they are growing, they are learning, and they are transforming, and transformations, especially if you know, being spiritually awakened, passing through the darkest night of the soul, it isn't a easy breezy process. For some it may be, but for many of us it's not. So now please spirit, help me, their higher selves of power number one's next romantic relationship. The essence of this relationship, I think we covered it, but we're going to see. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Yeah, I'm using 2 decks today, tarot decks. Okay, 3 cards, this was fast. Okay, one moment. 2 more cards, please, spirit. Should I take reverses, Doreen? O să acum sunt guided, nu? Okay, no reverses unless I am guided to. Okay, those are too much. So please spirit, 2 more cards. The essence of power number 2 and their next romantic relationship, and we literally have 2 cards. Okay. The moon and deux d'épée, the 2 of swords. 2 de bâton, okay. Back in the energy, the 10 of wands. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. But why the 10 of wands? Okay, I'm hearing you're getting the energy, the fruit, like the fruit of your hard labor, of so much suffering, being single, alone, not having the other relationships working out. Let's see. Yeah, 9 de Pentacle. This abundance, this manifestation which you're having. Wow, this hit me like the moment when, even if you know them, your twin flame, you're separated, the moment when you embrace your uniqueness, self-love, to be absolutely fine and finding out that you're always a part of source, that you're abundant. Wow, this is hitting me, this energy at the back of my spine. Enjoying life, being self-indulgent. Then like you are ready to, like, everything which you couldn't learn while being in a relationship, like to cherish your time, your desires, yourself, self-love, you know, to heal what's needed to heal. Then like I'm hearing you're going to reap, like things are going to happen with you and your person. And let's see, la mort. Like, yeah, wow. I'm literally seeing you, power number 2, and your person like shedding this old skeleton-like skin, this dead skin. Like I'm seeing like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, like exactly like this transformation, embracing the 9 of Pentacles energy by working very hard, and with the 10 of Swords. Okay, the 10 of Swords, I meant to say the 10 of Wands, but this can also be the 10 of Swords. Like this is the end. Like this card in the Modern Witch Tarot, like we have the 10 of Swords and we have the second one, everything is fine, and I'm using the everything is fine card, you get me? Yeah, and I just saw the sun because of the music which I'm playing. It has these like video clips of the sun rising, so another symbolism. So the sun, like Leo energy significant, summer, like the sun is rising. Yeah, a guiding light. Okay, so with the 2 of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and the Lune, which is Piscean energy. I'm getting, yeah, to get like, yeah, it's the moon is connected with divine feminine energy now, to get acquainted with your true feelings, with your true self. And yeah, especially, wow, this hit me like with the intelligence, but here it's like mostly intuitive. With the blindfold, don't see don't trust, don't see the external. Listen to your heart, again with this song from Roxette, and it's a bit cheesy, but listen to your heart. Like If you know that this person is your person, it's him or her. And I'm literally getting so strong waves of goosebumps. And I'm getting that from when you know who I'm talking about. You know, being balanced. And for me, this is like balancing the divine masculine and feminine energy. Being, how to say, being true to yourself. Like not being, how to say, not emotional driven. For instance, not listening to your ego, but your inner voice. Like, yeah, going introspection, going within, and the loon, you know, which is hidden, which we haven't seen. Finding, I'm hearing literally finding this secret soulmate of yours, which was hidden from you. And I'm hearing from spirit, it was hidden from you for a purpose. To grow, to expand, to ascend, to get, to become this higher self of yourself, higher self of yourself. You get me what I wanted to say. Sorry, I'm channeling so much. Okay, what is underneath? As, yeah, at the cup, Days of Cups, a new beginning, healing, like what I was telling you about healing, self-love, knowing that you're worthy of love, that you're dignity of love, knowing that you will get married if you believe it, like, and you want it. And I'm getting literally hot waves at the back of my neck. Like, yeah, speaking your truth, knowing which is right, don't listen to other people. Yeah, and what is after the 10, we have the new beginning. Like, you're almost there, pile number 2 is what I'm hearing. Just allow things to happen naturally, to attract people, and what is meant for you, it is meant for you. I'm hearing from spirit. Nothing can prevent it. Never dark entities, never negative blocks. Only you by your only you can prevent it, like, mostly you by your way of thinking, mindset, not working on yourself, living in falsehood, programming, you get me. And Illuminated, which is Neptune energy, Piscean energy. We had this card in the last pile. It was the back of the energy, so the two groups are intertwined. So if you are coming from pile number 1, you maybe know why. And if you feel driven to pile number 1, this is why, like, the two are very close. You're gonna check it out. Like, yeah, changing perspective, meeting this person is going to change your world, like, literally, to have you upside down. Sometimes, yeah, Illuminated, you know, the Hangman is viewed as a stuck energy. Okay, wow, Spirit just corrected me, like, yeah, in conclusion, Spirit said, of course this is stuck in this reading, because pile number 2 needs to let things to happen, the divine to help, to us to intervene. Yeah, I'm getting that things must be happening, can happen on the 5D plane before they materialize on the 3D plane. For you, like, what I'm getting, yeah. Especially with Pisces, and we have Pisces, so a lot of Piscean energy. So something during Pisces season, which is going to, like, when I'm filming this video, it's 2023. And we are about to end Aquarius in 1-2 weeks and to enter the Piscean season, so... Nevertheless, if you're watching this in 2024 and it's Virgo season, so the next Piscean season can be significant, and then the energy of the Pisces. Yeah, with the 3 cards, and yeah, we have 2 major Arcana cards. The 20 can be significant, or 12 as a number. So 20 days, 12 days. Weeks, the 12th or the 20th day of the month. Yeah, la lune, le pendu. Yeah, all those cards are giving like a rebirth, changing, like, because look at her, she's smiling, like she is smirking. I think I see her as smirking and smiling. And we have the loon again, the moon. Yeah, I'm hearing literally which was hidden shall be revealed. I think it was an incantation, something in a cartoon, in a film, in animation studio, something like this, which has been hidden. And I'm getting Rapunzel, you know, Rapunzel Tangles, you know, Tangles Adventures. You know, the TV series based on Rapunzel, you know, with the moon and the sun, warning about yourself. It may be significant. Okay, anything else? I heard life-changing event, so take it how it resonates. Meeting this person, with them, getting back together. Also, finding the right answers. I'm getting with the Two of Swords. For yourself, what you have asked from Spirit about this relationship. Yeah, I heard it again. Which has been hidden shall be revealed. So this can be your affirmation. You can write it down below. Say it out loud, write it down. Whatever you fancy. Yeah, also how they all have their heads up, and like even with the Hanged Man, if you view it from a different point of view, like learning how to walk with your head up. Like I'm myself, I'm unapologetically myself. You get me, and your person, like being your unapologetical selves. And I heard it again, passionate driven. You two are going to ignite each other's passions, being each other's muse. Muse, the rock band, you know, the musical group can be also significant, some of their songs. I'm hearing love will prevail. It's a must, which is a must. Something about standards, and I'm seeing like a peacock. Yours or their spirit animal can be the peacock. All about, you know, beauty, dazzling beauty, dazzling light. Stella might also had, yeah, a lot of Stella references and Stella. Yeah, from Stella and Stella. No pun intended, but yeah. Stella, you know, it's the fairy of the moon and not the shining sun. Oh my god, Nickelodeon. Stella is the fairy of the sun and the moon. We have a lot of moon. A lot of moon symbols and the sun, you know, shining brightly, and yeah, dazzling spark. No, it was dazzling spiral, not dazzling light. But you get what I'm trying. Also, somebody sees you and thinks that you're their diamond, and vice versa. Anything else before we move to the channel messages? Okay, which was hidden shall be revealed. Which has been hidden shall be revealed. And again with the passionate driven. So you're their passion, and they're feeling like they're being guided by you, something like this. Cannot see with the channel messages, so please. Pile number 2's person, their next romantic relationship. Some channeled messages, please. I'm going to draw 3 messages. If you want more, like extra, you can write me down below in future videos, like even if it's unextended. Okay, this didn't satisfy me. Like I'm getting the hang of doing like this bridge. Okay, this was a slightly better. Okay, 3 channel messages, please, from pile number 2 to pile number 2. And we have 3. Okay, okay, I'm hearing yes. So you have a lot of channel messages. Okay, fuck bodies, nothing more. But why is that? Why fuck bodies? If I'm pausing because I'm channeling and getting the right answers, you know. The right answers, yeah. Which are for this reading like not sugarcoating, just to know, just to let you know. Okay, some of them, they may be trying to, like, if they're still fighting their ego, you know, to be their authentic selves, like I told you, they may be just trying to tell them those falsehoods, you know, those false stories that that you're only F-bodies, nothing more, nothing can come after it. But I hear that the more they try to dwell in this energy to force themselves to think like this way, they keep thinking about you, about this romantic connection, that it's not only about lust, there is love, there is romance. Yeah, you're pushing them to their limits, like to open themselves, to be their authentic selves, I'm getting. Yeah, especially with the moon, like these illusions, you know, falsehoods. Okay, for those of you with whom you had already had sex, with them, they really adore the sex. Because I'm getting a lot of like lustful energy, like they're wanting more. The chemistry between us, it's too hot for me, like literally. The chemistry like between you two, it's so strong, like your soul connection. This is why they're trying to force themselves to believe this, and also to gaslight you to believe that there is nothing more, we are only F-buddies. And I'm literally having so much hot waves at the back of my spine when it's like this. I'm feeling also spirit saying, or somebody saying, you cannot fool a chemistry. Okay, I love you. Oh, didn't I say like before we ended part 1 that they were saying that they love you? See, they're only telling themselves lies and trying to gaslight you, and they feel sorry that they're trying to gaslight you. But I'm hearing them say, I'm dealing with too much BS right now, with too much shit, you know, inner shit, karmics, third-party situations, you know, to be with you, but I'm working. I don't want to bring you inside my problems. I'm hiding who I really am for you. What I was talking all along, with hiding, working very hard to tell themselves lies. I'm in a karmic situation. Okay, so they may be currently in a karmic situation, a third-party situation, family member, job, person, object, an addiction, smoking. For somebody, I'm getting like race cars, being too much invested in their car instead of you. I'm literally seeing a man kissing his car and saying, I love you, baby, my princess, do you love me? And I'm seeing the love of his life, like his girlfriend, wife standing next to him, and she's like, tusk, and saying, like, being with his crossed hands and being, seriously? Are you for real? Yeah. And the passion is at the back of the deck. The passion is strong. Wasn't I telling you all this along? It's passion driven. Okay, they may have been driven by their passions, their lustful energy, like their sexual desires in the past, but now they're seeing that there is more to it, like soul connection, Pisces, love, romantic, you see. Okay, one last advice from Spirit. This can be about you, your person, your next step. Okay, I heard from Spirit to let things unravel naturally, like to unfold naturally. Also, don't try to intervene with the divine intervention, the divine process, like their healing, growing up. You get me, okay? One Spirit, one advice from pile number 2 and their person. Okay. Okay. Okay, you have 2 cards. Verlobung. I think that this was engagement. Dein Liebesleben erreicht in eine neue Stufe der Hingabe. Okay, one moment. Verlobung, I think it was engagement. And when I'm saying this, I feel and heard like engagement rings, being engaged, starting something new. One moment to make sure. Yeah, engagement. So engagement, think about they're feeling like their higher selves, and they're getting aware with that they are engaged to you, like even with this soul contract, even if you're twin flames, that you're their life to, like their wife to be, or they're meant to be, you know, their husband to be, future spouse. A future video about future spouses, which I have posted or I'm going to post, maybe significant. And liebe zuerst dich selbst. Perfectly what I was telling you with the 9 of Pentacles. And the vibes, they're no coincidences. Love yourself first. Liebe zuerst dich selbst. Deine Selbstachtung macht dich attraktiver für die Liebe. Your self-esteem makes you attractive for love. Selbstachtung, like, yeah, I learned so many German words with this card. So doing tarot and languages, for me, it's like, we say with one stone, 2 birds, I think it was in English. In Bulgarian, we say with one bullet, 2 rabbits. С един куршум, 2 зайка, like literally. Like, when you two understand to love yourself. Firstly, self-love, indulgence, taking the energy of the Nine of Pentacles, shedding the old skin, like letting changes to occur with the butterfly. Like there is going to be a true engagement. First, you need to be engaged to yourself, to be engaged with the other person, with an external physical person, if you get me. And we have two cards, so another sign of duality, and we have love you. Chemistry between us is too hot for me, and I'm hiding who I am. Okay, I heard also while watching the fuck card, like F-U-C-K, no more. Like no more bullshit, no more BS, no more gaslighting, ghosting. You can check out, I did a recent video, why are they silent, ghosting, manipulation. You can check out, you can check it out, but yeah. Okay, pile number 2, I'm going to leave your link right here. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below, subscribe, and share this video for me in future videos like this to help me grow, and boost my channel. I wish you all the best of luck. Yeah, if the message resonated, please give me a like, comment, sorry, I just lost my train of thought. So yeah, my name is Clairvoyant. I had the pleasure of being your personal guide and reader for today. I wish you all the best of luck. Write me down how things are unraveling for you, unfolding. And don't forget that I love you, love yourself, and until next time. Bye bye. Well, hello, my love is from pile number 3. This is going to be your reading. Now, I appreciate for in the first part, we're going to gather as much information about your person's physical traits. Okay, I don't know why, like I wasn't intending to say it, but religious beliefs came into my mind, and I'm seeing the religious factors card from the Romance Angels deck from Doreen Virtue. We're going to be using it at last for some advices from Spirit about you, your person. It might pop out, so yeah, in the first part, the zodiacal signs, I'm going to roll the Astro dice. Get information. Now the zodiacal signs can be your sun, moon, rise, or Venus sign, or your persons, or several people you would know. More information about them, their desires, what is happening, you know. Then in the second part with the tarot, we're going to see what is the essence of this connection. And the third part is going to be getting some channeled messages from them. And like yeah, I just showed you with the Romance Angels now. Before I show you the pre-shuffled off-screen cards, I haven't seen them. We are going to see. Okay, I heard like lies. So for those of you who think that I get the right cards which I fancy and lay them down, I'm so sorry. I'm not like this. If you believe it, okay. I don't know. And I'm getting a really strong goosebumps. So for some of you, if you want to believe me, if not, not. So this is the end of that. So now let's see with the Astro dice more information. Up, we have Sun in the first house and Virgo. Okay, something about their appearance, your appearance. Okay, the first house is ruled by Aries. We have Virgo and we have the Sun. Okay, I'm getting something like life-changing, a beautician, maybe a gym trainer, swimming trainer, tennis trainer, a life coach, like a person who helps other people, you know, to improve themselves, to shine brightly. And I'm hearing Rihanna saying shine bright like a diamond, or yourself, or you can meet like in the beautician shop, something about being your true self. When you're shining, when you're having a glow up, them also taking good care of your health. For instance, if they have given up like recently smoking, drinking, they are being sober, or you vice versa. For some of you, like if you know this person, like when you're going to meet, like what energy you are embodying. So now let's see. In one moment, just to see. Има ли кармични връзки в тая, като негативни, да или не? Много ли са, да или не? Много ли са? Чакай са. Много ли са, дали не? За всички ли са? Okay, like I told you, I'm not sugarcoating my readings, like down in the description box, just to know, for those of you who feel it too. I'm getting that there are many karmics in this group, like if you're not, your next romantic relationship is going to be with a karmic. Not for all of you, for some, but there are many karmics. Some I'm hearing from spirit saying choose wisely. Okay. These cards, тези карти за кармични ли са, да или не? Всичките ли са, да или не? Окей. This is very interesting. А за следващата романтична връзка, която не е кармична, засягат ли се, да или не? Как ще го разберат? Okay, those cards can also be about your next romantic relationship, you know, with not a karmic person, like a soulmate. Има ли пламъци без тази група, да или не? Няма пламъци или... I'm getting that there are only one or two twin flame couples in this group. This is what I'm getting from spirit. They are soulmates. Yeah, they are definitely soulmates connections. So how you can distinguish the negative karmic? Okay, I'm hearing from God. Sorry to review those news, but they're sending you those karmics to see if you have learned your lesson. I'm hearing choose wisely, listen to your gut feeling, your intuition. Yeah, and don't rush into things. So if somebody's like your typical type, like the same type who have broken your heart 5 times prior to this, don't be fooled. Yeah, don't be misled is what I'm hearing. And also watch for the red flags. And I'm hearing that spirit is giving you quite a lot of signs, like red flags about the karmic and the real person. And trust like where you are led, it's meant for you, and listen to your highest, like listen to your heart and your highest self. But I was going to say your highest good, so it's going to be for your highest good, okay? Don Juan, okay? Don Juan. You can pause the card, you know, to read it in Spanish, to Google it, the right and the negative aspects. So yeah, especially for the karmics, like a very like seductive person. I'm getting like energy vampires, you know, how vampires are depicted to be so lustful, so tempting, you know, so like femme fatale. I'm getting also, we also have this card in this deck. So a player, okay, artista, we had this card in the last pile. So an artist, a person of arts and crafts to draw, especially with the sun card, with Apollo energy. Somebody can love black and red. I was going to say purple and love to wear those colors in their color schemes. Seriously, Visionaria. We had this card also in the last group. Visionaria and Artista. Yeah, changing for the better. Okay, even if you choose the karmic, I'm getting for spirit, you're going to have a good time. But it's not going to be the love of your life. But nevertheless, sometimes it's not because you have taken a wrong step, is I'm hearing from spirit. But because when the karmic encounters you and they have this relationship, this romantic relationship, like I'm not getting to be like sober to cry, mainly power number 3 to be sincere, but I'm getting to be a little bit like disappointed is that all like in 2 weeks all the romance may be gone off, you might be wanting something more, or why did I ended up with this person in a relationship, like 2 weeks have passed, like I'm not thinking with my hormones, I'm thinking with my heart and my brain, like rational thinking. So you're going to help this person to jump from the Don Juan energy to the Visionaria, no? And this with this Artista card, I'm getting like the alchemist, so helping them to change the negative aspects into their aspecto sombrio and aspecto luminoso. Like, utilizar el poder de la atracción romántica con fines ocultos, yeah? Resalta tus cualidades seductoras positivas. So yeah, to use their seductive qualities for good use, for more positive, if you get me. Definitely this is going to be also life-changing. Okay, I'm getting from spirit like sometimes people can get too frustrated when, oh no, there is a karmic, I don't want a karmic, or my person is with a karmic. No, I get like spirit is taking me, I know why, source, universe, whatever you believe in, why people act like this, but know that those karmics are meant for you to learn the lessons. Like when you grow and when you see, when you go back, you say, I'm so glad that I broke up with this person, but I was in a relationship with this person because I learned so valuable lessons which I haven't done before, especially with twin flame soulmates. Like you definitely are going to grow from this experience, you and them, for those of you with the karmic, you know. And for the other, you're also going to learn lessons like being in a relationship, but in a more positive life. Има ли тук истинска любов? Да или не? Окей. Има ли истинска любов в тази група? В смисъл, вечната любов, с която ще свърша, да или не? Значи не е да, така ли да е? Тоест няма истинска любов, да или не? Okay, sorry about you. There, like in this pile, if you feel guided to another group, you can check it out. But what I was asking Spirit, that there is no true love. For instance, there's going to be love, but it's not going to be the love of your life, even with the karmic and the other soulmate. You're here to learn, like you're going to have a good time, but it's not, I'm not getting, you're going to see, and this is a link from Spirit, it's not a relationship for the rest of your life. But sorry for the trigger, but this is what I'm getting. It's for your highest good. Like when you are not thinking like driven so much with emotion, so emotional, you're going to understand. Like I'm a messenger, I'm delivering messages, I'm not sugarcoating my readings, just to know. If you feel triggered like at the beginning, please click away, find another video. No hate, we all love each other. I love you, I believe in you and your greatest potential and happiness, okay? Okay. House 2, okay, with Taurus. Physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth, okay, with this person. So they may have Taurus in their natal chart. Also, this is about you, yeah, worrying about the material views, your self-worth, and possessions. Cardinal signs. We have Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, and Aries with the light. Like, yeah, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Instigation, bravery, and a pioneering spirit. Okay. The South North, yeah, a person from your past. Destined to release, like, yeah, releasing, wording your karmic lessons, especially with this person, you know, them and you, how you having some kind of a soul contract to learn something. Also, if there is like a past karma to be paid, like you hurt them, they hurt you. Now to make things even, I'm getting, even when you're breaking up, like I'm seeing this image saying to this person, like, I don't hate you, I understood my past mistakes in you, I didn't want to hurt you in the past lives, I acted like this, or vice versa. Coming into good amends I'm getting. Oh, this hit me. I'm also hurting from spirit, even with the karmic, when you're ending the, yeah, the karmic, okay, with your group, like with one number, like, with your next romantic person, you can, even if this isn't the love of your life to stay in a relationship, like in a romantic relationship, I'm hearing a friend of me, like, but gaining a lifelong friend, yeah, making amends is what I'm hearing, cleaning, healing, forgiving, yeah, with House 2. Also, for some of you, I'm getting, yeah, with this, a valuable business partner, like somebody who can help you boost your business, you know, like working, like, I'm literally seeing those, okay. If you have watched this film with Alec Baldwin and Meryl Streep, I forgot the name in English, but they were divorced because he left her, like Alec Baldwin left Meryl Streep, you know, their characters, for a younger woman with whom he has a child. They meet for the graduation of one of their children. They end up having this affair and they start a relationship again with this passion and love. She's currently interested in Steve Martin's character. They're like starting dating, but they're like, if you haven't watched the movie, it's very good. But you know, at the end, long story short, sorry for the spoilers, they find out that what was happening, it was happening like she wants something new. He understood like too late that she was the love of his life. He acted like foolishly, abruptly, like abandoning her for another woman, like a younger woman who he really doesn't love. But at the end, they remained good friends, helping each other. It's what I'm telling you. The romantic love, at least for her side, grew into a relationship and mutual understanding and helping, you know, to help their children, even though that their children wanted them to end up together, like being together, another family. But you get me. This is what I'm also getting, being in good hands. I'm seeing you and the other person as Meryl Streep and Alec Baldwin. Okay, we have Two of Cups. Okay, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, this card is giving me so much making amends. Like, it's usually a love card. Sometimes it's about friendship, you know, healing. There is certainly love, but not the type of love you're looking for. And I just noticed that the Leo, like the flank Leo, the flank line has the Caduceus, you know, the healing stuff, or Mercury or Hermes. He looks like Hermes, you know, with the two snakes, which is the symbol of every pharmacy or apothecary shop. So healing, you know, healing your feelings, your souls, making amends. Okay. The Lovers, look at that, with Gemini. Okay. Gemini Major Arcana and Strength card with Leo energy. Okay, we have Leo, Gemini. Okay, I was telling you all about what I was channeling, and we have those cards which are indicators, but one moment. But why the romantic cards? Yeah, the strength to undergo this, you know, to heal your heart, that you can always continue. You're definitely going to have a lovely romance, but not what you have expected. Give me a moment just to show you the other cards. Okay, Zeleny Uchi, so somebody can have a green light or wears such contact lenses. Bellies is so scars. Mustache and a mustache. Mustache. Okay. Don Juan, artista visionaria. The South Node, which is about the past releasing the old. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to get one card as a clarifier. Okay, one card clarifier for the Two of Cups or the Lovers. Le Roue de la Fortune. Okay, with this I'm literally hurt and getting your fortune lies in another person, like elsewhere. Now in a past life, this can be literally a life past connection or several connections. You may have been a husband or a wife. But like I'm hearing like expecting, searching for something more, searching for your true soulmate. At the band we have Le Grand Prêtresse, which is Pisces energy, Neptune. The High Priestess, like yeah, from spirit, understanding, seeing beyond the physical, your true soul's desires. Okay, one last card. This relationship is definitely going to open you for many. I'm getting love to be sincere, but not the kind of love you are looking for or searching. Yeah, illusion. Yeah, what I was saying this, like, yeah, and how she felt. The illusion that this is your life partner. Like, it could have been in a past lifetime, but you're expanding, you're becoming stronger, you're evolving, you're helping them and they're helping you. Reine du bâton. Yeah, I'm hearing, yeah, we literally with this card, and for the first time I think the Reine du bâton, listen to your heart, and we have, okay, the Ace of Cups, a new romantical beginning, and the 10 of Wands, which had in the last pile. The 5 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles, helping you to grow another real deal. Okay, just one moment to see. Yeah, I'm sorry to giving you such a reading, pile number 3. Like, there's nothing bad or wrong, but it's not your, like, yeah, it's your next romantic relationship. But I'm hearing from spirit to give them time. You're going to see in time. Now, yeah, with the Lovers and the Two of Cups, there definitely going to be some attraction, like sexual desires, being sexually attractive, wanting more. But I literally feel I cannot express it, what I'm feeling. There is love. We have the two cards who indicate love, and the Strength card. But I'm getting that something is missing, that there is a void between them. Like, there must be something more to this. They're not going to be able to fill your cup, like with the Ace of Cups, with ever-flowing love, no matter what they're doing in you, because you weren't the best matches. And you were meant in this lifetime to earn your greatest desires. Така, група номер 3 ще се омъжи или... не с този човек, с някой друг, дали не? Значи има любов да не увиват глава, да не увясват. Okay, what I ask spirit, there is definitely love for you and marriage, if you want it, pile number 3. But this next loving, like, romantic relationship is going to help you to expand your greatest potential, like with strength, to know what you truly want, you and your person. Like, you're going to be helping each other, even if you are, like, with this karmic. Yeah, it's a karmic reading, exactly. Like, none of you is sent to hurt the other, even if you feel like this, but you're helping each other to open your eyes. Because both of you, wow, this hit me, like, both of your souls, prior to reincarnating in this lifetime, especially now with Virgo and the Sun, to, you know, that you could drive the other to become their best selves, to heal, to know what they want in love, to be strength. Yeah, this is, I'm getting the Two of Cups and the Lovers as understanding your true love, finding your true love. Okay, now let's see. I'm going to pause the video. It's going to take 1 second to see what is the essence with this relationship, again with the tarot cards. So, okay, I'm just going to pause the video. Okay, now for part 2. The essence of this relationship. Nevertheless, that I think that we covered everything, but something else might come out, at least for one of you, like, at least for one of you. Okay, now let's see spirit. Yeah, I'm hearing from spirit, and I'm getting also the energy that it's okay to feel, like, angry, frustrated, that you didn't hear, like, what you wanted to hear. Sometimes I understand you. I also sometimes got those messages, but it's not what you want to hear, it's what for your highest good and what is the essence, like the truth behind it. Okay, so spirit is saying that you're going to be understanding for those of you who keep watching my video, like not clicking away or giving false, like, negative comments or dislikes. So, okay, spirit, the essence of this connection. 3 cards, please. Cavalier d'Épée, telling the truth, finding the truth about yourself. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with Earth elements, it's usually bursting out, telling the truth, but with this I'm hearing, understanding the truth of the matter, your true feelings, what you truly desire. And with this goat, okay. Okay, those are too much cards. Too many cards. Too much. Okay, those are too much. Тази да взема ли да или не, да върна ли в тестето, да или не. Окей. А другите? Окей. Още две карти, моля. Две карти. Моля, благодаря. Окей. Още една, моля. The essence of this relationship again. Lumonda. Okay, the word usually talks about completing a cycle. It's a major arcana card, beginning a new cycle. So yeah, a new beginning for you. Also with this person, ending this soul contract, like making amends, healing, and beginning something new, being prepared. В този живот след тях ли ще са с тяхната любов или някои ще са в другия си живот с истинската им интродна душа? В този живот, в другия не, така ли? Okay, not in the next lifetime, but in this lifetime, after this romantic relationship, you're going to be prepared and ready to be with your true love, your soulmate, your twin flame. You get me? Okay, wonderful. The word is, I think, Saturn. C'est de bâton, like, yeah. The Seven of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Standing your ground, fighting for the truth, fighting the right one. Like, literally, I'm hearing with this card, seeing the truth of everything which didn't work in the past. Why didn't it work? Like, relationship, love with this person. And not de bâton. The Nine of Wands at the back, like, you're almost there, don't give up. Like, you were fighting too much, but you're going to be free and understanding of this lesson. And yeah, with the cup, like, yeah, the Eight of Cups, I got the urge to cut the deck, so, you know, going soul searching for your true love, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, like, finding the right answer, the right person for you, which was meant for you all along. Okay, yeah, okay, there are not going to be any violence between you and this person, but part number 3, but you're going to be finding out, like, sooner or later, why you are not, what was the word? Not capable. Compatible, yeah, why you are not compatible. I'm literally seeing the excuse, you know, when two Hollywood stars and, you know, superstars, like in Hollywood, mostly Americans, they, like, especially with Katy Perry and Russell Brand, they meet, they're married in 2 months, 2 weeks, like, this is the love of my life, everything is going fine. And in several months, or years, they're divorced, they start another relationship, like, but you know, like, the cause, the reason for their divorce, how was it in English? In Bulgarian is, no, I forgot it in English in Bulgarian, but it was something in the sort of incompatible nature, incompatible feelings, something in this sort of nature, if you get me. Like, yeah, like, that you both are wrong, that you are not meant to be in a romantic relationship, like, you're not happy, you're having quarrels to free yourself from the burden. But like when I told you, a new friendship, a new working colleague, and I'm getting strong vibes from this, understanding and talking better, you know, having a better relationship as friends or colleagues than a romantic one. Understanding that some things are unnecessary to fight. I heard future, so it's futile, you know, trying to force ourselves that we are going to love each other, that you're the person for me, and vice versa, because we are scared of dating, we are tired of dating, we are too old, so many excuses, you get me. But I really feel and see like I'm seeing a blooming flower, that something else is going to be born out of this. Yeah, a great potential, like a new dawn is approaching, a new friendship, a new kind of love, amical love. Also, they're going to help you and vice versa to understand your sexual taste, like, or what is your true sexual drive, like what is your sexuality, or what also do you search in a sexual partner, for instance. Like, you're definitely going to be discovering yourself and them through this. And yeah, again with the sun and the first house, you may be you may seem the perfect couple from the outside. Like, if you're in social medias or people, they might tell you all, but if you break, like when you break up, if you want to break up, because it's up to you, like it's your decision, I'm only giving you messages and things you feel or you're going to see, but everything depends on your tools free will. But like, you break up and I'm hearing people saying, but they were such a cute couple, they were so cute together. Yeah, they were cute together, but, and this is a thing from spirit, but their love wasn't so deep. Like, not in a true love kind of sense, what we covered. So yeah, you may seem the perfect couple from the outside, but like from the inside with moon, you know, your moon sign, like your emotions, your divine feminine energy, that you're striving for something more, that you're searching for something more, like with the Eight of Cups, as we saw. And yeah, even when, yeah, I'm also getting that when you're together, like trying to speak your truth, some of you may try to dominate the other, like, I want to have the last word is on me, like in български, да имам последната дума, to have the last word, you know. You're arguing and you're going to end the argument, like, I'm going to end it, like, I'm going to say the last word because me, or it's about me this time. There's nothing wrong about this, but you get me what I want to say. Like, always trying to win an argument, being the right one. And I'm seeing Leo right now popping, and we have Aries. So somebody can have Leo or Aries in their moon, like in their moon or rising suns. Like, always trying to expand. Like, yeah, the word is all about expanding, new cycle, to begin something new. Fighting each other, but with the 9 de bâton, you're like looking like I'm searching for something else. There is something else for me. Something good, and for the other person. I'm literally hearing you say to pile number 3 to this person, like, I don't want to hurt you, but don't push me, like, don't make me. I want your happiness. I want me also to be happy. Yeah, 10 de bâton, the 10 of wands. Understanding the burden, and it's not a burden for you. Le pendu, we had this card in the second and first cards. 2 d'épée, piles, and again, like here, understanding the truth of the matter, the perspective, the whole divine aspect of this relationship as well, to help you shift, and yeah. But yeah, with the 10 de bâton after this, like the 9 de bâton and the 10 de bâton, 9 and 10, this is like the last relationship, the last. Какво е това да сигурни, да им дам ли така надежда или не? Okay, for those of you who are watching this, and I'm getting really strong goosebumps from spirit, like to assure you that this is your last like karmic relationship at this. From this, it's only the good thing, because you'll be learning, like you are going to have learned your lesson, like with this soulmate karmic, and to enter your true love. And I'm hearing Spirit saying yes, 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 yes. But just to know, just to let you know, your decision, your person decision, your future love, you know, your future spouse decision, all your decisions are going to change the time frame, the time frame, the path, because every one of us has free will. So just keep that in mind. Now let me do some yeah, I'm going to now let's see some channeled messages from this from the person in question, because time is going up, and it's going to be, this video is going to be burning, like baking, for more than 12 hours. So please, spirits, 3 channeled messages from pile number 3 from their person, like the person in question. Up this, okay, 3 messages, please, spirits. Okay, what do this person wants to tell them now? You may know this person, you may have known each other from the childhood, like being in a relationship, getting back together, like reconciling but seeing the truth, or you're going to see them in the future. Okay, we have 3 cards. Yeah, separation, hidden emotions, and baby steps. Yeah, baby steps, separation, like, yeah, the separation which is needed, you know, romantic or hidden emotions, hiding their emotions, you know, speaking their true emotions in you, and taking baby steps to the great final. Also, I'm hearing them say, I'm taking baby steps to understand myself better and you. I'm also hearing your person say, I get your hidden emotions. Okay, let's see at the end. Yeah, you deserve better, because I think that I laid in pile number 1. Okay, if you're coming from pile number 1, or you were just curious for another person, it may be for another person, but in pile number 1 it's your person. I forgot, I didn't think I laid the card or not. If so, I'm so sorry. But yeah, you deserve better, like what I told you. But with the hidden emotions, I'm hearing their higher self saying, or even they in a tree, like, don't hide your emotions, don't try to pretend that you're so happy being in this relationship. Like, I'm getting, I know what your true emotions are, or that you're not happy with me, or vice versa. Let's not hide our emotions. Let's separate amicably, you know. No more hate, no more arguing, no more quarreling. You deserve the very best, I deserve the very best. Let's be friends. And I'm hearing, from where was this? Let's be friends. Barney and friends. No, let's be friends. I forget from where, but it was a very key phrase, like very known from a famous cartoon. Okay, anything else? Like, not to be afraid that everything is for your highest good. I'm not getting any more information, so now let's see with the romance angels. One advice or more from spirit for you and your person. This can be about you, them, you would know, or your next action, or what you are guiding to do. Okay, spirit, one advice from my love is from pile number 3. Okay, you have two advices, you all saw that. So I'm taking them. Flirt, so yeah. Flirting, flirt. Lass andere an deinen unbeschwerten Energie teilhaben. So yeah, basically share your energy with other individuals. Don't be afraid to flirt. You know, flirting is also a type of art. Understanding what you truly desire. To train your flirting skills. You get me? It's okay to flirt. Now, Spirit is saying you that if you're in still in a relationship with this person, you can flirt, but like with kisses and okay, just let them know what is happening. If things are breaking up between you, that you would want to flirt with other persons, with other people, to flirt, to kiss, to have sex, you know, but not to hurt their feelings because they are not deserving of this and you. If you do it, or your person, this may be an indication that you haven't learned your past life lessons, and the cycle can be repeated with another person or with them in the future. Like, yeah, one of the lessons, like your karmic lessons with this person, like you're going to learn or still learning from your next romantic relationship, is that hurt people. So don't try to hurt them, like it's not their fault, and vice versa. Be amicable, be reasonable, talk about this. For instance, Vic, look babe, you are not the love of my life. I finally understood the connection about our relationship. You're not my true love, and I'm not your true love. We're working, but there is this other person, like this other man or a woman, with whom I want to have something more than flirting or just winking. But I want to break up, you know, not to hurt your feelings. So to have my freedom and yours, to be happy, like to be separate from one and another, but happy, but still friends, not hurting each other, if you get me. Yeah, Kinder. So children, we had this card in the first pile. Kinder haben Einfluss auf dein Liebesleben. Kinder have influence in your love life. So you may be having children with this person, vice versa. They may have children from another person. You are basically, you know, it's a factor, you know, hearing your inner child, listening to your gut feeling, also remaining like friends, you know. Dogs are symbol of loyalty, of friendship, so remaining good friends and loyal to one and another. Oh yeah, she's having King Charles Cocker Spaniel. This is so lovely. Like, yeah, what I was telling you. Also, if you have children with this person, like with whom I was talking about, it's important, like, yeah, your child to be happy, but also to follow you both happiness. Like, if you both are miserable in this relationship, just staying together for your children's sakes isn't going to fix the situation, because they feel that something is off. Especially if you are cheating on your partner with other people, they're going to live in this falsehood, false beliefs that this is love, that this is normal. So yeah, think about your children, but also think about yourselves. Like, I literally have one friend, like many of my friends, for good or bad, are with divorced parents. But one of my friends, her parents divorced when she was 6 years old. And I asked her, yeah, she said, yeah, it sucks that we are not a family no more, that we are separated, that my father has a girlfriend, my mother has a boyfriend. But she also came to the acknowledgement, like, even when they separated, like, but this was for the best, because otherwise, yeah, we would stay together, but I would have been more miserable. They always arguing, not being happy with one another, wanting to strangle each other. You get me what I'm telling you. Okay, pile number 3, I'm going to leave your link right here. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below, subscribe, and share this video for many future videos like this. My name is Martin Clairvoyant. I had the pleasure of being your personal guiding reader for today. I'm wishing you all the best of luck. Let me down below how things are turning out for you. Like, don't hate me, I'm just leaving messages like what is happening. I told you, like, I don't like to give such readings, but this is life, and the message must have been delivered, you know, to save you so much trouble and tribulations. But it's your choice if you want, you know, to have this experience or be angry and bitter. Like, it's up to you. Like, we all have free choice, and yours as well, and common sense. So, okay, do not forget that I love you, love yourself, and see you next time. Bye bye.